What's going on, you guys? Welcome to this video where I'm going to be doing a more so personal Q&A, part 2 of my Q&A. If you didn't see my last one, make sure you check it out. It's on a bunch of different stuff in regards to nutrition, training. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and to my loyals, I love you guys so freaking much. We're going to jump into this video and you know, we're gonna get deep. We are gonna get deep. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this video. But before we do, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up for me, you guys. It helps me out so much. I appreciate you. And also do not forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Have I ever dealt with a hardship in life? We all have, absolutely. And how did I overcome it? I definitely, I'm always like comparing it to things that were worse because it always could be worse, but I did not have the easiest upgrowing. You know, my mom and dad had a very toxic relationship where I picked up a lot of like verbal abuse habits and just like, you know, there was some physical in there. Mom always had an issue with drug addiction. She grew up in a household where you know, her mom had drug addiction, so it's just very like genetic, kind of learned. And then my dad, bless his soul, him and I are working a lot on our relationship. My dad wasn't really in the picture much for me. He wasn't really there for me emotionally. And I pretty much lived with my friend all through high school. My parents just were not really in the picture. And I had a lot of bad learned behaviors from their relationship growing up around it. I had a lot of hurt. I was very broken. And, you know, how I dealt with that was drinking alcohol excessively. And it wasn't till like, you know, I had blacked out so many times where I was like, okay, this is an issue. Like, I'm using this to numb something. I need to dig deeper inside my soul and just my spirit and figure out how to like overcome this because it's gonna destroy me. This is like a short story of my life, but basically that was kind of what molded me into the path that I was going down, the decisions that I was making. And I was also very much in like a victim state. And I want to be an example to you guys that no matter what background you come from, how much hurt you come from, I know, man, I've been there. I've cried myself to sleep over my family issues. And, you know, I've lived the victim mentality, you know, but I want to be here to be an example and show you guys that you can use what you've come from to inspire others to be better and rise above their circumstances. It took me, you know, a good amount of years to really work on myself, but I dug deep into why I was, you know, I was just a very insecure person, very broken. It was because of everything that had happened in my life. And, you know, I had no support. I didn't know how to value myself. And so, you know, I really seeked like self-help through books, and I applied it, and I watched a ton of like videos on like, you know, why you're not happy, or just like motivational videos. Mostly I looked to Tony Robbins because he kind of breaks things down in a simplistic way for people to really work on yourself. And I also relied a lot on God. I really relied a lot on God. And man, I think back on my life and I'm just like, I would have not have been able to do it without him. It takes time. Like, I'm still working on my heart and stuff that I need to fix too. So, and I'm going to be 27. Like, you know, it's just like, be kind to yourself and, you know, rise above your circumstances. This is an awesome question. How did I come to know Jesus? So I was raised in church pretty much my whole life. We were very heavily into church when I was younger, and that was actually the one time that I remember my family, my mom and dad were still together, they're divorced now, but when my family was together and like very, very, very happy. And so it was a good time in my life, but I was raised in church. My mom, like the works, she was in the choir. My dad was like an usher. When you are raised in church and just like you know the Bible and you know God, you always come back to it, is what I find. That is how I came to know Jesus, and God will always be relevant in my life. No matter if I'm the closest to him or far away, he's always there. And it'll definitely be something that I raise my kids around as well. So yeah, that's how I came to know Jesus, is I was pretty much like raised in church. Does pineapple belong on pizza? No, they don't mix. No. So that's gonna be a hard no for me. Would I go on a date with a subscriber? So I would not be against it, as long as they weren't weird and creepy. Would I go on a date with a subscriber? Absolutely. If you are my type and you are funny and you have your life together and you're subscribed to my channel, and yes, not that I'm saying I'm looking for anything right now, I'm just answering this question. You cannot be a creepy killer off Snapped. You know what I'm saying? How old am I? This is a great question because I don't know when I'm gonna be posting this video, but I am 26 points, like 9, 8. My birthday is actually December 16th, which is right around the corner. So technically I'm gonna be 27. But if you want to think I'm 25, that's okay too. So yeah. Am I dating? So yes, I am 100% currently dating, like seeing somebody-ish. It's kind of a very complicated situation, but it's good, it's healthy. That's why it's in my life. Yes, I am dating. No like titles on it. One of the main ways that I personally deal with anxiety, and I'm not trying to put this on you guys because it's just not my thing. I like to share it, but I don't like to shove it on you, is I really do trust in God. I try my best to stress less and pray more. And I know that sounds so like cliche and probably weird to some of you, but I have overcome a lot of things when I did that. My anxiety is nowhere where it used to be. As long as I make sure to like trust in God, like trust in Him, work hard, and make sure to incorporate like reading a daily devotional or reading my Bible or praying. Like I have literally experienced such a reduced amount of anxiety than I've ever experienced in my life. If you're somebody who has and deals with really bad anxiety, reducing the amount of caffeine that you drink, do as I say, not as I do. Like sometimes when I'd be dealing with really, really bad anxiety, I'm not joking with you guys, I love coffee. I can swim in coffee. Like I could live and breathe it. Like it's my fave. But days when I knew that I just felt it coming on, I would not have coffee. 100% not. That does not help it. And then also alcohol, you know, drinking it, it's a lot of fun, but then the next day it's a depressant. So you feel like crap if you drink too much. And like, you know, like I always notice, like for me, somebody who is anxiety prone, the next day after I drink alcohol, I will have really bad anxiety because it's a depressant. So it like triggers something in your body, and just makes you even feel like more crap. And then it's just not good. So cutting how much alcohol you're drinking, and also caffeine, that's going to help tremendously with, helping reduce anxiety. Biggest thing, man, is making sure that you get sleep. Sleep is the remedy to life. Okay, you guys, and gotta hype up myself. All right, you guys, and that is gonna conclude that part 2 Q&A of a more personal one. We got deep. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Please make sure to subscribe so that you see me in the next one. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up because it helps me out so much. And hit the subscribe, and I will see your beautiful faces in the next video. I love you guys so much.